Hey, it's iEmpire. Here today with Volume 7 of PlayStation 5 Hidden Gems. 5 great games to go over today. And the first one, just in time for Halloween, is called A Quiet Place: The Road Ahead. My favorite horror game of the year, and is right up there with Alien Isolation as far as fun factor and absolute fear and terror that it puts into you. So you play as this woman who is trying desperately to escape from these vicious aliens that are trying to hunt her down and rip her apart. If that wasn't enough, she suffers from asthma and has recently found out that she's pregnant. So she has all this added to her asthma attacks that can alert aliens to her presence, and just not only having to worry about herself, but now her unborn kid. So right from the get-go, this game really hits you and puts that sense of fear and dread, and you really want to make this woman succeed. So you don't only not want to be seen, but not be heard, and there's a lot of things in the environment that can give your location away. You can step in water, make a splash. There's glass. There's paint cans on the floor. All different kinds of things like that. For her asthma, there are inhalers and pills around that you can find for that. You have a flashlight, but you obviously got to be careful of that. Oh, and your microphone. Your microphone on your controller is on. So if the dog barks, the doorbell rings, you say something. So it just adds that heightened effect of really being aware of yourself, trying not to get killed by these aliens. So fantastic game, highly recommend it, especially for the Halloween season. Looks great, plays great. So check out the trailer for A Quiet Place. Gotta try this. Game is a 3D platformer and a sandbox shooter, and it's called Squirrel with a Gun. This game is an absolute blast. Highly recommend it. It's about 10 to 15 hours long, and you play as this adorable, naughty squirrel whose main objective in life is to collect acorns, harass the neighborhood. Sometimes he helps the neighbors as well, and to defeat these agents that are trying to capture him. Tons of different environments to play in. There's houses to explore, the neighborhood, there's bounce castles, there's underground bases, tons of different areas, tons of fun. You're going to be doing different tasks and objectives, and you'll get golden acorns for those. And those are giving you guns, they're giving you vehicles, it gives you new outfits with new abilities. There's lots of different collectibles to find, and there's puzzles to solve, and the game it looks great. It plays great, and it's really imaginative, really unique, very creative, and just highly recommend this. You got to check this game out. So check out the trailer for Squirrel with a Gun. You'll love this little guy, I'm telling you. one is another really unique title that I stumbled on, and it's a narrative third-person adventure puzzle game called Indica. And this game, you play as a nun, and she's kind of an outcast with the other nuns. They don't really like her. But she's been given a task to deliver a letter to the monastery in the next town. And you quickly learn that she has some mental issues. She hears voices, she sees things, and she thinks it's the devil. And she begins to interact with those voices. Along the way, she meets an ex-convict, and the story goes from there. I'm not going to say anymore because this is a game that the less you know, the better off you are to enjoy the story and explore it yourself. But the main objectives in this game are to explore and to puzzle solve. Another cool aspect in this game is that when they do flashbacks of her life, they present it in a 2D platform pixel art style that helps explain her past, and those levels are really well done as well. So the game looks great. It plays for 5 to 6 hours, but a really unique game, really unique premise, very well done, and another game I highly recommend you check out. So here's the trailer for Indica.
It's hard to imagine a place more distant from adventure than a convent. The heroine of this story, if it were up to her, would have preferred to stay within its walls. However, destiny had something different in store for her. Open it. First, you got pushed out of your house, and then out of the monastery. And if, by chance, you were to kill someone and go to jail, sooner or later you'd get pushed out of there as well. So where now, huh? So many options.
This game is System Shock, and this is a remake of the 1994 classic shooter, and this takes place in the future on a huge space station that you're trying to infiltrate, and there's an AI that runs the space station, so you have to take that out in order to infiltrate and escape. So this game focuses on two things. The first thing, the biggest thing, is exploration, and the second is combat. Exploration in the game is a lot of fun. Again, it's a gigantic space station. There's multiple different branching paths. There's locked doors. There's crawl spaces, and just really great level design. The combat is really challenging, but a lot of fun. And you've got different humanoids and bots and turrets to take out. Different guns, grenades, and melee weapons, and really well done combat. Really enjoyed it. But the game looks great, a lot of nice modern touches to it. The story is great, the writing is really good, and highly recommend this game. They did a fantastic job on this remake, so check out the trailer for System Shock.
The wonders of modern technology, making life easier for millions of people.
Turn around, down!
What could possibly go wrong? Welcome to my death machine. Who do you think you are, insect? Do you think you can stand up to
Last game, another great gem, and that's Gory, Cuddly Carnage. This game feels like it's straight out of the PS3, Xbox 360 AA game scene. This game's a gem to me, and I think that you will too. This is presented as a third-person action game, and you play as Gory, and he's this cute little cat here, and he's one of the last synthetic pets left in the world. Humanity's been all but destroyed, and it's up to Gory and his smartass hoverboard named Frank and his companion AI to take out an army of stuffed unicorns that are led by a bear Jack-in-the-Box who wants to take over the world. It sounds crazy. It is crazy, but again, ton of fun. So you get around the world on your hoverboard, Frank. It's just hysterical. And controlling the hoverboard is seamless and a lot of fun. You can do grinds on pipes and walls, do jump gaps and everything. And it also serves as your weapon, your melee weapon. There's blades in it. You can do spins in that, take out enemies. You also have access to rockets, take out enemies, and it also is for some puzzle solving, environmental puzzle solving. But yeah, the combat's a ton of fun. Good boss fights. And it's just pure fast-paced, non-stop combat with new abilities that are continually introduced to keep the gameplay fresh. Funny story, great writing, plays great. Can't recommend this game enough, so check out the trailer for Gory, Cuddly Carnage. You won't regret it. That's it for Volume 7 of PlayStation 5 Hidden Gems. Hope you enjoyed that group of games there. If you want more PlayStation 5 Hidden Gems, check out the channel. Also have a bunch of Nintendo Switch Hidden Gems. And if you like the content, please like and subscribe. So until the next one, take care. I am out of here.